But would you recommend giving the movie a watch, pretty much?
Yeah, I would, really. I would. I actually told a friend of mine saying, hey, you should see this movie, it's a Batman thing, and he's probably a big Batman fan. I'm showing it to him, and he's like, this is good, this is pretty darn good. And he's like, and he actually told me he's like watching it all over again, he thought it was pretty decent. So yeah, I'll recommend it.
Okay, I'll see what Lawrence thinks when we get back. I haven't seen the movie yet, because I didn't even know it came out. Like, I didn't see any launch trailers on.
It's one of those, like, it's not officially out on DVD. It's actually
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, so I was asking Josh, would he recommend the movie to other people? And I was going to ask you the same thing. Would you recommend people to watch the movie?
Okay. Here's the thing. I personally didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I have my reasons for it. I really look for deep, like, characterizations and all that. That's why I don't enjoy movies like X3. But it did have...
It's a blow-up movie.
Yeah. Well, it was, the movie was pretty good. It's just, if you want to watch a movie about Commissioner Gordon, go ahead. But it's really short, and the characters don't really have a chance to get, like, fleshed out and fully realized, so.
Alright, so then...
It's an hour-long movie. It is just an hour. So,
yeah.
So, I want to ask, how does it differ from the story, the comic book story?
There's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing like the story.
Well,
it's like, it is very true to the graphic novel. I mean, like, not every panel, but they take different parts from the panel.
Well, okay, there were some parts from it that were like it, but I didn't think it was anything like the story, like the book. But that's just
like,
me.
Like the example where, a thug hits Batman with a TV. That is panel from the comic book.
Yeah.
Gallery kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the story isn't the same.
Look, they add bits now again, of course, to extend it, but of course they're doing a good job. Good job. But yeah, for you, Boss Gaming, you hope that Dark Knight Returns is more better.
Yes, like I said, I don't think it's a bad movie. I enjoyed it to some extent. Just I really wish the characters were more realized. And I wish it was more centered on Batman. That's about all I can really give about it.
Mm-hmm.
So if it was called Gordon Year One, you actually be happy also watch it, but it'll make sense.
I guess at least, yeah. I guess it'll.
Yeah, I would, except for Gordon does stupid things.
Oh yeah.
No, probably not.
Yeah, that is another thing.
What do you think of the voice acting, Boss Gamer?
I forgot this. I completely forgot about that. Shut up, Logan. Jeez. Oh, sorry.
Don't talk that way to Wolverine. Whoop your ass. Well,
apparently you're Wolverine now.
That's what came to mind.
Yeah, he takes pride in that. But the reason that I know Kevin Conroy doesn't have to voice everything that Batman's in, even though I want him to.
Exactly, I want him to, but I enjoyed Under the Red Hood, and that was
yeah. But see, the problem is Bruce Wayne and Batman sound exactly the same.
They do.
Like he'll be Batman.
There's a slight tone of the voice.
Yeah. Like, I know he's just starting out, but by the end of the movie, he's still exactly the same. I mean, he'll talk to someone, like, when he's Batman, he's like, oh, hello. Then when he's Batman, he's like, oh, hello. That's about the only difference.
Yeah. And the way he actually, I saw like the first look, and the way that the actor changed the voice is put his mouth at the actual damn speaker closer. He didn't change the voice or anything like that. But
he just got closer to the microphone.
Yeah, and that's it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
that may change the playing the voice.
See, that's what was cool about Kevin Conroy. He was a professionally trained actor, classically trained.
He went to Juilliard.
Exactly. So he was able to put all this varying tone and all these things that really made you feel, the emotion that Batman was trying to, come across.
And so he lived one of a good Batman line, on the night I am vengeance. I am Batman line, and that went very well done. Because that went so popular.
Alright, so, this is one of the DC animated movies. There's been a lot, and I've enjoyed a lot of them. I haven't seen this one yet. And now I'm looking up the trailer for, I remember seeing something on IGN where they're talking about a DC movie panel, where they're talking about the animated movies. So I'm looking up the Justice League Doom 2012
trailer. That looks good.
And I'm looking at it now. I see Cyborg and all of them. I see Bane.
Yeah. For Justice League Doom, we have Kevin Conroy, Tim Daly, Nathan Fillion. It is like to grab all the actors who've done the animated series, the 90s Justice League animated series.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that was early 2000s.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sorry, I had to.
And thank you for being so nitpicky for once.
Let me see. I guess they're coming out with a Catwoman short movie.
Yeah. You saw the Catwoman short movie? Because I didn't.
No, I just see something where they mention it. But yeah, they just mentioned it.
I didn't know anyone could hear that.
yeah, they could. But they just mentioned it, saying that she's gonna have her own short. I'm guessing in a similar fashion was that they had the DC showcase where they were showcasing Green Arrow and Captain Marvel and stuff like that.
I enjoyed the Giant Hex and the Superman Zan one, but I didn't enjoy the Spectre or Green Arrow. I found that really dull.
Yeah, I didn't like Green Arrow. I liked Shazam and Superman.
Yeah.
Well,
Captain Marvel and Superman. That's the same,
Superman. Right? It wasn't really good.
I enjoyed that. Not like that.
Because that part of the put it on silence.
But
I'm sorry.
But pretty much, so those are the animated movies. So we just talked, pretty much give a little rundown. Well, they did pretty much because I ain't see it. It's a Catwoman short penned by Paul Dini.
Yes.
And directed by Lauren Montgomery.
Yeah.
They already got me sold because I read the whole Arkham City, the prequel comic book.
Yeah.
And that was by Paul Dini. I think, right? Yeah. And that was amazing. Now I'm really looking forward to Arkham City. I've seen a whole bunch of good reviews. So if he's writing it, then I'm gonna watch it because he just really knows the characters. He knows the world.
Yeah.
So
I think anything with Paul Dini, Kevin Conroy, and Mark Hamill will be the greatest thing ever concocted.
Yes.
Exactly.
But it is kind of sad. It is Arkham City is the last. Mark Hamill was the last.
I know. I nearly cried when I heard that.
Yeah, that's
I feel like I want to have a Superman Batman movie where he's the main villain or something like that.
That would end really quickly.
Most likely. Hold on a second. I'm gonna add Toxin into the call.
Alright, Revenge. Okay? Revenge.
He's finna hop in. But I know that when they first announced Arkham City and Mark Hamill came into the interview and he was saying that this is gonna be like Joker's last hurrah. And when I heard that, I was like, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna die? Is it just gonna be his last time voicing the Joker?
Yeah.
And I was kind of angry because I grew up he was the definitive voice for the Joker for me. More so than any movie, more so than any other portrayal of the Joker. And to lose him, I just sat down. I pretty much just sat down one day and just watched a whole video of the different Joker laugh from Mark Hamill.
Oh, I know.
And the entire time I was just listening to it, I just started thinking about the older episodes when I was a kid, and I just had a smile on my face, and that just shows how great of a voice actor he was.
Yeah.
And I would have never expected it to be Luke Skywalker being the Joker.
I know. I didn't even recognize that Mark Hamill was Luke Skywalker
until somebody told me. I was like,
yeah. I saw a comment.
Hobgoblin. He done Hobgoblin and Wolverine for the X2 video game.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Know that.
Me neither.
He played the claws. Yeah.
He played his claws.
Oh. Wow. Wait, what?
That's what I was. Exactly. What? He played Wolverine's claws.
What a role.
He was like, claws come out his hands.
So he just pretty much said Nick.
Slick Shing.
He was like, ching ching. I'm confused.
You know Tim Curry, the dude who played Pennywise the Clown, was gonna be Joker?
The sad thing about Arkham City is they changed the voice for Harley Quinn.
Oh, I don't really care.
I care.
I guess.
She sounds exactly the same to me.
From what I've heard, she sounds exactly the
well,
same.
Harry's like, come on, Mr. J. And
She sounded the same in the Joker trailer.
Yeah, I swear, the Joker trailer, she sounded exactly the same.
Yeah, I just thinking about it now. She sounds the same. But anyway, since we talking about...
Is it also great about Arkham City is you're able to play as Nightwing, Robin, Catwoman, and Bruce Wayne.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we can talk about Arkham City. At least some of the details that I've seen. So far from the different reviews.
Yeah, I know. It hasn't come out yet, so I'm just watching walkthroughs and that kind of stuff.
Oh, I'm not watching anything. Like, I want this game.
Yeah, neither am I.
I want this game to be the biggest surprise on the face of the planet. Like, I see people doing walkthroughs, and I just want to punch them in their face because they tempted me to watch stuff. But I ain't gonna touch it and talk about the game.
Because I was tempting to hold it. I was like, no, I need it. I'm pressing.
No.
I was like, I need to play it.
Like, I can't ruin one of my, top... Like, this is gonna be my game of the year. Like, this is the most anticipated game for me this year. Maybe Skyrim after that, but more so because I'm a comic book fan.
Yeah.
Batman Arkham City. What happened?
I look over at, the beginning of Arkham Asylum when Joker's on the little prison thing.
Uh-huh.
Logan zoomed in on his face. And he started shaking his head and laughing.
Yeah, he
looked like a Saw trailer.
Yeah. But
how many guys play as the Joker in Arkham Asylum?
Yeah. Logan brought it over for the PS. He brought both versions, and I still don't know why.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was mad because I had it on 360 and I wasn't able to play as Joker because of that whole crap.
It isn't really that great.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a challenge room. At first, I thought you had it on the
story. The only is you have, X-ray goggles and a gun, and that's it.
That's why I was like, I thought that, you had to play through them in the story or something, but nope.
Oh, you do. Yeah, you do by just walking as him.
That one part. And the Scarecrow part with that. That's about it. Let me see. So Arkham City is going to be coming out next Tuesday. I got a pre-order, but I won't be able to pick it up until I can get some cash. So right now I just watched the review. So far, the game's been getting IGN review, and the game has been getting unreal amounts of praise.
Yeah.
And how everybody said Arkham Asylum was the best Batman game to date. This game just topped it, hands down. That's what everyone's saying. And from what I've seen, it does beat Arkham Asylum on every aspect. I mean, the guy had the gripe where he's like, the characters, too many villains, they're not fleshed out, blah, 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 they kind of thrown in there. I'm just happy that they're in there, man.
Exactly.
It is Arkham City. They can put every villain as they want to.
Because he said that was a problem, but from what I've gathered from his review, he said the story kept him so engaged that he always wanted to keep going with the main story. So even if they throw in other characters, it's just cool to see them in the game.
Yeah.
And have to fight them, and you still get that rich, deep narrative that they had in the first game. Without them just throwing, like Spider-Man 3 or something, where they throw in too many villains and it kind of ruin it. I feel like Rocksteady has done it right, where they put in a whole bunch of villains. They get their little time to shine, but you focus on the main people that's driving, pushing a single-player story. for it.
Yeah, like example, are you going to play the Deadshot missions, or are you going to just do the main story?
I'm gonna try to do everything.